For the first time, an international hackathon event called Angel Hack is happening in Cincinnati. Participants work for 24 hours straight, often without sleep, to develop a working, market-ready product. Angel Hack ends with a demo of the working products, which will happen today. And local Angel Hack ambassador Alex Bowman worked with the event's organizers in San Francisco to make the event free so more Cincinnatians can participate. In this morning's Business Insight, he joins Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith in the studio with more on the world's largest hackathon series. But first, I do think we have to point out Jamie's blazer.
Thanks, Peg. Yes, I have to sprout my pigs this weekend as well. So I'm going to be busy with the pig, Alex, but you're going to be busy with the hackathon, the Angel Hack. Talk a little bit, what is a hackathon?
So a hackathon is essentially a short event, usually 1 to 2 days, where developers come in and work nonstop throughout the weekend to create something from scratch. They come in, it's a blank paper, and then throughout that weekend, at the end of the weekend, they have to show working code, an actual demo, no PowerPoints, to a series of judges, and they may win.
So it's actually about their product and actually demoing their product, right?
Yeah, so I'm also one of the organizers for Startup Weekend, which has been really popular in Cincinnati for a couple of years now. But the difference is, Startup Weekend, you show a PowerPoint presentation or some sort of slides at the end of what your business could be.
Okay.
At Angel Hack, you actually have to show your product working.
That's awesome. Now, why Cincinnati? How did we get it here?
Well, I was actually in Seattle working at Amazon, and we were working with Angel Hack for a couple years. And when I came back to Cincinnati, I had to bring Cincinnati up where there was San Francisco, Seattle, New York, London, Bangkok. I mean, there were just a whole slew of cities that were just super big, and they all had Angel Hack, so we should too.
Oh, that's great. Well, I know it's still going on today. I know they've been hacking all night, but people can come over and watch and see the judging. See, what are they going to see if they show up?
Yep, so at 2 p.m. today, they'll be able to come in and see all the finished products. And we've got a whole great set of judges from all different places in the city, like Dave Knox from Rockfish, representatives from the Brandery. We've got Chris Bergman from Troy Monster, all the different startups represented. We've got people from Kroger, dunnhumby. They'll be judging, and then the winner gets chosen around 5 o'clock today, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, that's great. So Cincinnati, I mean, we've got so much going on for us, so I'm glad people like yourself believe enough in the city to bring this, these kind of things to the city. It's only going to make it even better,
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Any ideas, some of the great ideas, or have you been able to see what's going on?
Not yet, but I'm really excited to see what happens.
Okay. Well, thanks for, we're going to got a little more time. We can talk a little bit more about it.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about your experience with it. You said you've been there in Seattle. Talk about how it's gone. What have they developed?
Yeah, so we've done a lot. I've been to a lot of these, obviously, and what I think is interesting is Cincinnati doesn't really have a one solidified developer community. It has a bunch of different developer communities, different languages, different experiences, I guess. We're bringing all of them together for the first time, really, at this event. So we are going to get developers from all different backgrounds, different companies, different coding language experiences, and they're going to be building something together for the first time, and that's what I think is going to be unique about this event, and I'm excited to see what that does.
Great. Now, it's held over in Covington at UpTech?
Yes, at UpTech.
Is that correct?
Yep, and they've been super supportive of us. We're excited to have it at UpTech. We're going to have a happy hour that's sponsored by Braxton Brewing, which is the new brewery that's opening up in Covington.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of local support from Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky.
Yeah, we've had a lot of coverage on UpTech and all the good companies that have been a part of it. So I'm glad to see that they're opening their doors to such great entrepreneurship and generating new ideas. So, well, listen, thank you so much for bringing it back to Cincinnati. Thank you for being here today to give us a sneak peek, and hopefully some of our viewers will come by to check out what's going on.
Cool, thank you.
All right.